The Boy Scouts of America. Such a simple set of words. But for almost a century, these simple words have been inspiring boys to learn, to grow, to lead lives of achievement. And these same words have moved generations of men to volunteer their leadership and energies in building the tradition that is scouting. Now, as we approach the first century of scouting in America, it is time to renew our ongoing commitment to delivering a quality program to each and every young person in scouting. It is time for the Boy Scouts of America Centennial Quality Awards. Through the history of the scouting movement, quality has been a priority. Ever since the first scoutmaster determined to make his troop the very best in the council, and the first tenderfoot decided to become an Eagle Scout, it seems that striving for constant improvement is built into scouting's DNA. And over the years, the ways in which we've measured, tracked, and recognized quality at all levels of the organization have continued to evolve and improve. For the past 2 decades, quality achievement at the district, council, and unit level has been based on a very specific quantitative set of measurable criteria established for the familiar quality awards. That meant that every organization, from the largest to the smallest and the newest to the oldest, still had to meet the same objective measures in order to merit a quality award. And while this one-size-fits-all approach to measuring quality gave every unit the very same targets to shoot at, it didn't always allow for the unique character and history of each unit.
I think the second major disadvantage of the old quality program was that those targets, rather than being developed by each individual unit, so there was a sense of ownership, in fact, were targets that were set by the national office. And I think those two parts of the old program worked reasonably well, but I think the new Centennial Unit Award program is going to just be immeasurably better.
We knew we could do it better, provide more opportunity and greater incentive for each unit, district, and council to participate, to improve, and to build on the existing quality of their programs. That's why the new BSA Centennial Awards were created. And here's how they work. As with the Quality Awards, the new Centennial Awards continue to be based on criteria for achievement from the National Strategic Plan of the Boy Scouts of America, interpreted into goals appropriate for each level of the organization.
Let's start with the objective of the new Centennial Quality Award program. That is to improve the program of every unit in America. Now, I'd like to underline and place in bold the word improve, because our objective in this new program is to have kind of a continuous improvement. And in the goal-setting process, for example, it is so different from the older program where those goals were set, they're the same for every unit, they're set at national, and they're passed down to the unit. That's not the way the new program works.
The old Quality Awards expected every unit to meet the very same arbitrary set of quantitative objectives. The new Centennial Quality Awards give each unit the flexibility to set its own realistic goals for improvement. This flexibility gives more units an incentive to participate and a greater opportunity to be rewarded. Take a relatively new unit struggling to grow and establish itself, or an established unit located in a declining economic region. In the past, under the old inflexible quality standards, units such as these had difficulty participating and earning awards. Now, with the Centennial Quality process, these same units have an incentive to participate and a viable opportunity to set achievable goals to earn a Centennial Award.
The idea, once again, is we want to see improvement. That doesn't mean that we're going to try to reach some national standard among every unit around the U.S., but we want to see some improvement. But we think only the volunteers and professionals working in that unit are the right people to establish what that area of improvement may be. This is a very powerful process. One, it involves both professionals and volunteers in the goal-setting process. Two, it has an opportunity for review during the year, so there's some self-assessment going on here that we also think is very, very powerful. And, of course, the opportunity for goal setting for that specific unit rather than the old one-size-fits-all, we think is a very, very powerful part of the program.
In effect, the The new Centennial Awards have been designed to mirror the time-honored scouting principle of setting short-term goals as a path to long-term achievement. Just as earning the Wolf Badge is a noteworthy achievement on the way to becoming an Eagle Scout, achieving year-to-year improvement is an important stepping stone on the way to becoming a top-quality unit, district, or council. As scouting volunteers and professionals, we all share the same commitment: to improve the quality of program in every unit in America. And collaborative planning between the district and unit is at the heart of the Centennial Awards process. An important initial step is a clear-eyed self-assessment of where a unit currently stands, where it wants to be, and the commitments that will help get it there. The entire Centennial Awards process has been designed to provide a logical, step-by-step roadmap that guides you through planning, orientation, criteria, and commitment at each organizational level. All the resources and guidelines are ready for you. Just go to the sitemap of the scouting.org website, go alphabetically to the C's, and click on Centennial Quality Award Program. You'll find a downloadable implementation guide, podcasts, schedules, forms, and answers to the most frequently asked questions.
I think that this program has many different aspects of it that are going to work out to be an extremely powerful and motivating tool to be sure that we're bringing a quality program to every kid in Scouting.
If you look closely at the Centennial Quality Award emblem, you'll see the words, "When tradition meets tomorrow." For almost 100 years, the rich tradition of scouting in America has been a treasured legacy to build on and to hand down from one generation of volunteers to the next. Now, as the century mark draws near, it's up to our generation to continue the legacy with the Centennial Quality Awards, adding our page to scouting history and adding quality to the scouting experience.